And you're back in 3, 2, 1. So describe the music. What did you share with your neighbors? Describe what you just heard. Matt.
I said that it was a very episodic piece. Like there's many different styles and sections of it.
Okay. Episodic. What else? What's another word we could use to describe it? Jenna.
Repetitive.
Repetitive. Okay. What was repetitive?
The rhythm of dun 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 dun.
Dun. How many of you have played this piece before? We have one person. It's called The Tempest by Robert W. Smith. We'll keep going. All right, so it was repetitive. So we heard the melodic and the rhythmic repetitiveness. What else? What else did you notice? What about range?
It was small.
Yeah, it was very, very limited in range. Okay? What did you notice? And clarinet players, you can't answer. What did you notice about the clarinet part? A lot of unison playing. But what did we not cross?
The break.
Oh, we never crossed the break. So everything was down in the lower hands. Okay? Which is another thing that you want to consider, or one of the things you want to consider whenever you're choosing beginning band literature. Because number one, the repetitiveness, that's going to help with teaching, and it's going to help with concept teaching. But then you want to make sure that your students are going to be able to do what you're asking them to do. So this is a good introductory piece. What are some of the teachable concepts? What did you hear that you could teach, Ashley?
Like the counter melody and the melody, like learning to balance between the two.
Okay, so balance of melody, counter melody. What else?
At the end where it goes like the da 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 and adds the accents, you could definitely like work on controlling those accents and making them noticeable versus the like non-accent.
Okay, so articulation is going to be huge. What else?
I was just going to go off of articulation because it's constant. You can't let, especially in beginning band, let slack.
Okay, and with repetitiveness, what can we teach? Unison playing. So listening skills are going to be huge. What else? There's one other thing. With something that's so repetitive, you have to add in what?
Just like changing it every so often.
Changing it, so altering all sorts of things, but dynamics. We can spend a lot of time with dynamics, and we don't have to spend a lot of time on notes and rhythms. Because once we teach da 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 da, that's it. Everything else, we can begin to then work on some of the other things because they don't have to think about notes and rhythms. Okay, so if we were to grade this, one being the easiest, 5 being the hardest, so grade 1 to 5, what would you grade this as? Okay, so it's right there, a 1 plus, a 2, it's right there in the middle. Robert W. Smith does quite a bit of these types of music, and ones that you have to look really difficult into Robert W. Smith music to make sure that it's going to meet your musical expectations. But this is one that kids will really dig into and really, really enjoy. All right, next thing, edge of your seats. And we don't have a... Edge of your seats, feet flat on the floor. Sitting up nice and straight. Relax, I know it's 7:20 in the morning. Can you lock in quicker? Don't let that first note fall flat. Bum, bum, bum. 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 Okay. So this time, tell me if it is same or different. Bum, 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 bum. Same. Bum, bum. Different. Bum, bum. Different. Bum, bum. Same, there you go. Bum, bum. All right. Now, your job this time is I'm going to sing it back, sing it to you. I want you to sing it back to me in solfege. Okay? Bum, bum. Oh, sorry. Bum, 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 bum. That's still our do. Bum, bum. Do, mi. Bum, bum. Re, sol. Bum, bum. So, fa. Bum, bum. Re, ti. Bum, bum, bum. Do, sol. Bum, bum. So, ti. Bum, bum. Re, fa. Hear it in your head? Let's sing it back to me. Mi, do. Almost. Mi, do. And one more time. Bum, bum. Mi, do. Hear it in your head? Where's do? Do. There you go. First three notes. Ready? Do, mi, do. Re, ti, re. Do, mi, sol. Sol, fa, re. Sol, fa, re. Do, fa, do, fa, la, re. Sol, fa, re. Sol, fa, re. Good. Ti, re, sol. Did you hear how long we hung on that T? We were like, there it is, re, sol. Hear it? Ti, re, sol. Ti, re, sol. Bum, bum, bum. Mi, sol, do. Bum, bum, bum. Re, ti, sol. Everybody predict what the last one's going to be? What do you think we're going to start on? Sol. Ready? Sing it. Sol, mi, do. Very nice. All right, so everybody should have their recorder. Okay? Does everybody have a recorder? Does anybody need a recorder? Okay, so we've got a couple that need recorders. I got the magic bag of recorders. You're welcome. That's probably not. Yeah, there you go. And it's all good. All right. So, now, on the edge of your seat. First thing is thinking about posture, okay? So making sure that our backs are straight, and that we, sorry, Kate.
You're good.
Make sure that we've got space between each one of our vertebrates, okay? And now, what I want you to do is I want you to just nice and easy, 6 counts of air. This is what we're going to do, because we need a little help. Oh, no way. Forgot.
Crazy iPhone 7.
So cute.
It's all good, though. We don't have that.
Is that special with that?
There we go. All right, so now I want you to go in for 4, out for 4. But ready? 1, 2, and breathe in, out. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. In, 2, 3, 4, out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3. Now put your hand right in front and try and make it as cold of air as possible. Breathe in, out. I don't even want to hear it. Just 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, in, 4, out for 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, out, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in, 2, out for 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and up. Now, everybody hold your left hand up. It's the one that makes the L. Okay, shake it for me. All right. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to put the thumb on the back pole. And I just want you to drop 1, 2, and 3. And using that really cold air, I want you to make your first sound. Then match mine. And 2, ready, and. Rock stars. Do that again. And in, same sound, match your neighbor. In, 2, 3, and. Match me. Say this with me. Do, 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 do. Can you now? Do, 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 do. Your turn to ready now. Tell me what I did wrong here. First note kind of explodes. So don't let your first note explode. Listen. Your turn. Ready and. Now lift your bottom finger. To your turn and go. going thumb in middle to thumb in one. So listen once. Twice. I messed up. Your turn, middle first. Take 20 seconds to practice that, going from middle to thumb in one. 30 seconds on your own, go. And you're back in 3, 2, 1. Your turn, ready, and go. Now, listen. Your turn, ready, and make it softer. There, now listen to me. I'm going to go 2 minutes this time. Listen this once, 8 count. One more time, your turn, and go. Again. Now listen to me all the way through. Yeah, I'm gonna wait this cycle through. And now. And off. Now, does anybody spy anything that looks a little bit like that melody? Oh, it's on the board. So now let's read it once with it. And 2. Here we go. 1, 3, 1, 2, ready, and. All right, since you guys are experts, we're going to move on. I'm going to change this up a little bit, though. I don't quite like the way this goes. So let's do this. We're going to go. One, 2, ready, and. You know what? Let's try this. Put a little upper neighbor down there. 1, 3, 1, 2, ready, and. It's closer. What else could we do to this? Tell you what, number 1, let's do this a little bit for dexterity. I'm going to pause this for a second. This will help life a little bit. There we go. I think everybody will like it. It's a little under tempo, but that'll work. Let's try 8. There we go. I like that better. All right. So what else can we do here? We could do what? Go up to scale and measure 2. Well, let's try that out a little bit.
Except, what is it? Is C just the first finger?
C is thumb, middle.
Middle of.
Thumb and the naughty finger. B is thumb and the booger finger. Okay? So let's try that one without the harmonic context. Let's try that. So 1, for just the first 2 measures. 1, 2, ready? And. What about that third measure? It started out the same. Could we make it the same as the first measure? We could. Let's try that. Let's see what that does. Now let's see what this does. 1, 2, ready, and. Still not completely happy with it. I think we can change. What can we do with this fourth note in this measure and this measure? A. All right, let's try A in both. Then I'll actually fill out the 5/7 chord very nicely. And then this last measure. Is there something we could do there? Oh, we could put a neighboring A in the middle. Let's try that. 1, and 1, 2, soft. Still not quite right. Let's try this. Everybody read that all right? Here, I'll do this. Try that. 1, 2, ready, and. Can anybody name that tune?
Soft kitty.
Soft kitty. So see, you didn't even know from the very beginning we were starting by teaching soft kitty. Okay? And on top of that, let's play it once with the harmonic accompaniment. Almost. There we go. Ready? Alright, and 1, 2, ready, and go. And this time, what I want you to do is, everybody follow me. We're going to go G, G. I'm going to go 2 minutes. Got a lot of recycle. minutes, what I want you to do is I want you to share with your neighbor. What was the teaching process from the beginning, from the time we started class, or just before class started, until now? Okay, and kind of work your way through that processing of information. Cool? Go.